Yeah, I mean, first time out, I thought it was good, very productive. Um, After the fumble on the first drive, the 5 straight scoring drives were really good. And then we did some things to shoot ourselves in the foot at times with pre-snap penalties and mishandling the ball. Um, Happy for the win, and but a lot to coach off of as well. Get things. Yeah.
Stay here in the front, Chris.
Couple things. Talk about Vincent Gray's play for first time out.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought the coverage was very good. I mean, the defense, and unless it was the 2 times, in the sudden change and the short fields, gave up the 2 touchdowns there and then the one at the end. But did some good things. Got some 3 and outs. Got us the ball back. Will Hart did a great job putting the ball inside the 5-yard line a couple times. That was big. So there was defense was also some of the offsides penalties and those things. Both offensively and defensively had some of those mistakes that you want to clean up, but not weren't any major. There weren't any missed coverages. There weren't any blocked punts, blown type of assignments, offensively or defensively, which was very encouraging, especially for a first game.
And then anything on Donovan Jeter and Mike Dwumfer, who I don't think came back in after that play.
Yeah, there's a few guys. I mean, more than that were working through something that we didn't have playing this game.
Do you expect them back next week? Donovan and Mike Dwumfer?
Yeah, I do. I don't know. We gotta see. On Mike Dwumfor. But expect Donovan Jeter. Expect perhaps John Runyon, and we'll see about Donovan Peoples-Jones as well. But don't know for sure.
On your right, Steve.
Ambry jumped the route and got the big pick, and then he also made a sure stop on, I think, a 35 and play that was completed and held him to 1 yard. It seems sort of storybook that that he just came back this week. Talk about what he was able to do.
It felt great. Just felt good. It felt good for all of us. Everybody on the team to see him having that success when he got the interception, and then he was there to pounce on the fumble. Had some really good plays in coverage. Made some tackles. It's good to see him out there playing and having fun. And that was the best part of it. Just see the smile on his face.
In the middle, Arya.
So what did Ambry's kind of timeline look like in terms of when did you know that he was not just going to play in this game but start in this game?
It was about 10 days ago that he was cleared to practice, and I think I got the days right. 8, 9, or 10 days ago.
On the left here, Ashley.
Ambry mentioned he felt like he really only had this week full go in practice. What did you guys see from him during that week to get himself ready in such a short amount of time?
Well, he was doing physical activity besides practicing, as he was hitting the different milestones that the doctors had put in place for him to be able to return to play. So he was in shape, and then saw very little drop off of to his football play when he did come back. I thought strength staff, trainers, doctors did a great job, and when he returned to play into football practice, it looked really good.
In the middle.
Why did you ultimately decide to go with Zach Charbonnet as starting running back today, and I guess how would you assess his performance?
It just felt like Zach throughout training camp was performing at the highest level. He was number 1 on the depth chart when we finally made the depth chart, and I thought he played really well. in protection, in seeing the holes, making the cuts, protecting the ball. Looked like a very experienced back out there to me. And the stage wasn't too big for him. He played physical, but yet, he had his eyes open and was seeing the lanes and making the cuts, and looked really good. A lot of the things we'd seen in practice all month long, we saw out there tonight in the game. And there was other guys that did really well. All of our backs, all five that we really like, and trust running the football, played in the game and did extremely well. I thought Christian Turner had two of the best 10-yard runs you could have. I mean, one on the boundary that got us a first down. That was really exceptional to not go out of bounds and turn upfield and get that first down. And then I don't know if it was third, fourth, or fifth effort, but it was at least third effort to get the first down on the hard run that he made. He just refused to go down. So they were all really good. All the backs were really good in protection, as was our offensive line. So there's some real pluses.
On the left here, Wojo.
I'm just wondering what was the idea behind the use of the two quarterbacks, the way they were used, and was that a Gaddis thing or a you thing, or was it planned all along?
Yeah, as we said, we wanted to play both quarterbacks, play them together at times, play them separately at times.
And Shea was in here talking about how he's got to take better care of the football, and he was really kind of hard on himself in that regard. Does that concern you at all?
I think there were some things. As I said, the pre-snap penalties. Some of the we bobbled some of the balls. Ball security's got to get better. Same with Dylan. I mean, I thought a couple of Dylan's runs. When he fumbled that went out of bounds. We're on it. We're gonna really improve in that area when it comes to quarterbacks handling the ball. I mean, this offense, they handle the ball a lot. I mean, it's a lot. The snap, the ride, the decision, the pull and throw. So, actually, it's quite good. I mean, we're not taking a deep long bow. We know we can play better. That's an area that we got to get better at and be more efficient at. But I thought Shea played extremely well. And he probably didn't tell you he was working through a little something that he was getting evaluated at halftime, and so I was keeping a close eye on him. And had some quarterback runs designed there in the third quarter that I preferred to see Dylan running because I didn't want to make Shea's issue worse. But made some big plays. Did a great job. He was really good. The throws he made, the 3 touchdown passes. I mean, that's big for any quarterback to throw three touchdown passes in a game. Where he was excellent, outstanding, was managing the checks. They threw a lot of zero blitz at us, which is it's hard to pick up. They got one extra in the passing game, but he got us into the right play 4 or 5 times. 2 resulted in touchdown passes, and a couple other option checks and running checks. So he was outstanding in that regard. So a lot of good things, and but still we know we've seen in practice that we can operate cleaner, and that's what we all will really strive for in this next week. But as I said at first, I mean, this is a new offense, and it was I thought for a first time out it was good. Can it be better? Yeah, sure, and that's what we'll be striving for.
Front right, Aaron.
Jim, it's been a while since we've seen Tariq Black have that type of game. What did you like about his play?
Liked it. He got off to a hot start, touchdown, and made some real good catches over the middle. It was nice to see him out there, healthy and playing from the start of the season. And he started cramping a little bit and got an IV at halftime. But there's things to work on there. You know, all the little things that you just gotta hydrate better. You know, we gotta you know, be in that position as well. But there's just a lot of things going through our coaches' minds that you're excited about when you win a game and know there's things to improve as well.
Got time for a couple more. We'll start on the left here. Austin.
Yeah, with Tariq and with Nico, the big play ability that they bring, that was pretty evident. Would you like to see them targeted even more in the offense than they were tonight?
Well, the good thing about the offense and the passing game is everybody's viable on every play. Even the running plays, they're viable receivers. Ronnie Bell was close a couple times to making the big play. Thought he might have got grabbed a little bit at the cut on a couple of the corner routes that he ran. Made the big play over the middle for the first down when he got the tip ball. But you know, I think he's capable. Seeing him be capable of making big plays as well. Sean McCune made big plays. I mean, the ball's getting distributed. It's going to a lot of different places. Nick Eubanks, capable of doing big things as well. And so I'm not saying necessarily that it needs to go to one particular guy. That's not the way the offense is designed. Everybody's running, everybody's alert on every play.
Last question in the back there, Jolie.
Coach, your offense came out fast, no huddle, high tempo. How pleased were you with the pace of play?
I was pleased, really, with the way they operated. I mean, it was a lot. I mentioned to somebody earlier, I don't know how many different plays we ran in the game, but it was a lot. A lot of the offense that we've been practicing, we ran. There was all facets of it: the play action pass, the drop back, the RPOs, the inside zones, the outside zones. So it was a good amount of offense that got called tonight, and so pleased the way it was executed. For the most part, you know, we were pretty good in our alignments. Some of them got a little sloppy of not lining up in the right spot, and had to call a timeout one time when we were lined up illegally. We had a couple pre-snap penalties. I mean, that's kind of top of the list to get cleaned up right now. But overall, I mean, it's pretty darn good for the first time seeing a new offense. They've come so far. I mean, it's from where it was in the spring to now. So keep trying to build on it.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thanks.
Bring in a couple more plays.